Hi friends, and thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Tara, and I am actually getting ready to get out of here. I have a busy day ahead of me. I have a 1 hour commute again to the location that I'm going to. I'm actually headed over to a meet and greet with one of my new construction builder partners that I work with. And then I have another property that I have to go and take a look at. Like I say all the time, that's the plans for today, but we'll see what happens. And then when I get back here, I have a little bit of paperwork to do, and I have a class that I have to attend tonight. So in between all of that, I need to go get my nails done. And I also have to cook dinner and do, what I normally do around here. So I hope you guys enjoy watching. Today is going to be super busy, and I am actually starting this video at about 12 o'clock this morning. I had another class I had to attend, so I've just been going and going. And yeah, let me just get out of here and take you guys along. I hope you enjoy watching. If this is your first visit to my channel, don't forget to say hello in the comments. And yeah, we get out of here. So before we get into the real estate, I just want to give a huge thank you to my sponsor today. They sent me these beautiful brushes, and there's a link in the description box below to my Amazon store. You can pick them up. They're super soft, and I absolutely love them. Of course, things did not go according to plan, but that's okay. That's okay, because it's a real day in the life of a realtor. Let me explain to you, it's not bad. Right before I got in the car in the last segment to get on the road, I got a phone call from another potential client. And I had to just take care of some things before I actually got on the road with that particular inquiry. So that kind of helped me up a little bit. And then I got on the road and went to the meet and greet. And I'm sorry, I did not get any footage of the meet and greet, but let me tell you something. I had such an amazing time. I had so much fun. I got to network and just meet new people. And it was just really a really good time. And I am an introvert. So for me, going to meet and greets and things like that, I have to kind of, sorry you guys, I have to kind of warm up to it. So I just had a really good time, and I got to see some new product that is coming in the very near future, as you saw from the footage that I just shared with you. I mean, I had a really good time. I did. And now I'm on my way to get my nails done before before I actually get on the road to go back home and take care of what I need to take care of when I get there. But yeah, overall I had a really good day. And this is just me being honest about my experience as a realtor. I talked with the person and I asked them to text me their contact information as far as like their email address that they wanted me to send the information to. I asked them to do that because I told them I was in my car away from my desk, and I just checked my phone. I haven't gotten anything. So the plan was, after I went to the meet and greet, I was just gonna stop and get the paperwork together and send it over to them. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and commute back home, because I have a class this evening, and then I have some things that I have to take care of in my personal life, as far as like getting things prepared for dinner, etc., before my class starts. So I'm just saying that to say that you kind of have to know how to read your clients or potential clients or inquiries when they come to you. I know back in the day, I used to be like, going 100 miles an hour when somebody picked up the phone and said, hey, I need a realtor to do XYZ. Well, your first red flag when it comes down to people reaching out to you is whether or not they follow simple instructions. And that's the test as far as I'm concerned, as to whether or not how serious you are. Now, the person could have gotten caught up with something. So who knows? But I'm going to reach out to him when I make it back home in my comfort zone again, and just make sure that they're still, wanting to move forward with what they asked me about. And let me say this, let me just be completely transparent. The person did say it was okay for me to send the information over to them tomorrow. So, because they said they were going to be in town for a few days. And I'm the type where I like to just go ahead and take care of things immediately or as quickly as possible, because, my next day, I don't know what's happening. So I will give them that, and maybe they forgot about texting me their phone number. Not their phone number, but their email address. Who knows? But I'm going to reach out to them again. I'm going to get them their information, and then we'll see what happens, But yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Not trying to dampen anybody's energy here. If you are just new in the business and you get a phone call, you're going 90 miles an hour, hey, it's okay, but just be careful. Just be careful, because I've wasted a lot of time doing that too sometimes, but whatever. All right, so I am going to get out of the car. I'm going to go in the nail shop. Don't know if I can get any footage of the nail shop. Who knows? But I just wanted to let you know that that's what I'm doing. And the next time you see me will probably be at my house. All right, so I'm going to address the previous clips. So when I got inside of the nail shop, I got checked in and everything, and I was just kind of sitting there, and something told me to just give the client a call back. So I did, and he actually said that he got tied up with something, and also asked me whether or not I did get his email address, which I didn't. So I got the email address from him, and I ended up leaving the nail shop, going and getting some lunch and working through lunch. And I'm not saying this because I'm upset that it happened. The only thing that I'm saying is, sometimes you got to go with your intuition, your gut feeling. And normally I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. That's why I went ahead and called them back before I made it home or got deep into, my relaxation moment, get my nails done. And I'm glad I did, because he said he was, at his computer waiting, and we'll see what happens as far as him being interested in the property. We're supposed to talk again tomorrow, mid-morning. That's what he said. So yeah, but anyway, right now I'm actually getting ready to get back on the road, make it home. I'm actually going to be a few minutes late for my class, but you know what? Life happens. And yeah, so let me get on the road and check into class, and I will see you in a little bit.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life-bilder, jo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ju ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för dig, baby.
Guess what? It's the next day, you guys. I had a very full day yesterday, but I had a lot of fun. I'm so glad that I was able to share a few moments with you. And as you can see, I am very, very, very relaxed looking right now. I'm at home. Today is my day. That I think I'm just gonna stay home and take care of some things that I have to take care of around the house, because tomorrow I'm gonna be super busy. I have a open house, and then I have some other things that I need to take care of business-wise. So yeah, on those days that I can take advantage of just being at home and kind of winding down, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I did still take a couple of business calls today. I actually talked with my client that I was speaking with yesterday, the client that I had to stop and that I stopped and actually worked through lunch working with. I actually talked with him this morning, and we're going to be communicating again the early part of next week about that property he was interested in. And like I said, I did some marketing for my open house as well tomorrow. And I guess what I'm trying to say is it's very important for you to also remember your work-life balance. That's one of the things that we talked about last night in the class that I was taking, that you saw the little bit of footage when I was in my robe taking the class. That was one of the things that we touched on. And as a realtor, it's super important for you to take those moments to refresh, unwind, and just give back to yourself. And also, just be conscious that you have a family and you have other things outside of real estate that you need to take care of. And, it's one of those things that is, not a lot of people think of it as being really, really important, especially when you're outside of the business. You're like, oh, well, you're doing real estate, so that means you got extra time to do X, Y, Z. No, you don't. You do if you don't really do that many transactions. But if you're a busy realtor, you really don't have that. You really don't have that extra time like people think you do. So that's just one of the things that you need to think about as you are gravitating over to becoming, a realtor. Just think about your work-life balance, especially if you're still going to be working and also being a realtor as well too. That's an extra added thing that you have to consider and encompass, and still take care of, the things that you need to take care of, and love on your loved ones, and love on yourself. So just think about that. And also, I just want to stress to you guys, I know I said it in a couple of videos back, but I just really, really want to focus on the fact that if you are getting ready to get your real estate license, just make sure that you get a clear understanding of some of the terms that you are going to hear, or you're going to, come across on a weekly, daily basis. It's nothing wrong for you to have a conversation with a realtor in your community and ask them questions about, how their day goes. What's really important for me to know as a new realtor coming on board, they'll be happy to talk with you about those things. That's honestly one of the things that I did. But well, you guys, we'll hear about my story later. But for the most part, it took me a while to become a realtor, just because of the fact that I was in another career and I was transitioning over, and I actually couldn't continue with that same career and also do real estate full time. So it was just really a big leap of faith for me to, detach myself from that career and come over to real estate full time. But it's not a decision that I regret at all. But that's why it took me a minute. So before I even made the move and made the leap to come over here, I actually made connections with realtors, that are in the area. And I also learned a lot about the industry before I got in. And if you do nothing else, if it takes you a couple more years to actually get your license, get an education first, because once things start going, it's just going to go like a snowball. It's going to be a snowball effect. You're going to have to, complete your real estate licensing course. Then you have to take an exam for that. Then you have to take, the state exam, and then the state that I'm in, we actually had to take 2 exams. So just a lot of things that's going to come at you all at once. And the things that you're going to be learning in real estate school is what's going to prepare you for the test. But there's also additional things that you need to learn about the industry itself. So once you pass everything, you'll be ready to go, So just keep that in mind. Try your best to get as educated as possible, and every day be a student. I learned that is the only way to remain current and to be able to, just flourish in the industry. You always have to be a student. No one knows everything, and if you think you know everything, you still don't know everything. But anyway, I'm sure you probably hear my Roddy in the background here snoring. And maybe today I will actually get to do the same thing that he's doing, taking a nap. Who knows? But anyway, I just wanted to just get back up here and tell you guys that I love you guys so much. And I appreciate you just spending these few moments with me. If you have any questions about anything that I mentioned in my videos, then feel free to let me know in the comment section. My contact information is all over this video, as well as in the description box below. And like I said, I really enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I will see you again soon. Bye.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day. And when the sun sets, you ask